chicken fajita nachos. They'll knock your socks off. I'm craving something a little different tonight, and tonight we're making fajita nachos. And oh my gosh, you're gonna love it. It's so simple and so easy that anybody can make this. I'm gonna use this from Walmart. It's called the chicken fajitas with fire roasted vegetables. We're gonna use that. And it does have green peppers and stuff in it, but I have some left over from another time that I made some peppers. So we're gonna add these peppers with it. And oh my gosh, it's gonna be so delicious. So simple, so easy. We're gonna preheat our oven to about 400 degrees. I'm gonna spray my frying pan here with a little bit of oil. And this is really kind of like a one-pot meal. Almost. One pot and one pan. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pour our peppers right in. There wasn't very many, but it's just going to add some more depth and flavor to our fajitas. And I'm just using the chicken fajitas with fire roasted vegetables that I got at Walmart. And we're just going to, I let it sit out for about 30 minutes so it wouldn't be so frozen. I'm just going to break it up. I'm going to kind of break it up a little bit. Oh, it smells delicious. I already got the seasoning and everything in it. I want to surprise my husband with something kind of like you would get at a restaurant, but better. Okay. I love pinto beans. Some people like black beans. You can definitely use black beans if you want, but I am going to drain these. We do not want to put the juice or the liquid in here. We want these completely drained off. And I'm going to rinse them off. Now we're just going to put our beans right in our pan. And we're going to do the same thing with a can of corn. We're going to drain it. We don't want all those juices in our pan. Okay, we're just going to pour our corn right in. Same thing. Okay, we're just going to kind of stir it up a little bit. Get it combined really good. I'm telling you, this is so simple and easy. Okay, now we're just going to put it on the stove and start cooking it on medium heat until everything is warmed through or cooked through. It won't take very long. Doesn't that look delicious? That is it for that part. Okay, while that is in the frying pan, we're going to get our toppings and different things ready. I'm going to go ahead and get my chips out because we're going to put those in the oven in just a few minutes. Now, the only kind of chips that I have are these. My husband picked them up from Sam's, and I wanted regular tortillas, but, you know, we use what we've got, and these are good, so we're going to use these. You can use whatever kind of chips you want. I was thinking about making us our own little sheet pans. I think I'll go ahead and make just one great big one. Okay, I do not have enough cheese shredded. I have just a little bit, but I do need to shred another block. I do know that the Super Bowl is coming up, and this would be a great dish to serve at your Super Bowl, at the Super Bowl parties. My Broncos lost in the Super Bowl. Oh, I was devastated. Life goes on and I'm still going to watch it. So, my 49ers lost. They got beat. Okay, I'm not going to talk football. We're going to talk nachos. Now, I do not like the, what is that? It's like a cheese, wet cheese. What is it called? A cream cheese. I do not like the creamy cheese that you put on nachos. I don't know why I try to like it. I just don't. So I'm going to have to put a lot of cheese on these to get the same kind of effect. I just throw it all in the pan together. We want to make life easier and more flavorful. Okay, guys, I found some blue corn tortillas. So I didn't realize these were in the pantry. But I think, oh my gosh, the colors will be beautiful. So we're going to add a little bit more. Okay, we're going to cook out. There's a little bit of water from where it was frozen. And we are going to cook that water out. See where that water was from where the fajita seasoning was froze. We're going to get that out and then we're going to start preparing our nachos. Okay, our fajitas are completely done. I'm going to move our cheese. We're going to start layering these nachos. The thing we're going to do is put on our fajitas. Kind of make sure we get it in every area. We're going to make these cheesy and gooey and so filling. Okay, so we're getting these. Just getting them covered. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful dish. The beans, and the beans are cooked and soft. Okay, now we're going to start, and we're going to just start topping it with our cheese. And we're going to cover this thing in cheese. You're going to love these. Shredded cheese, a fajita package. Super Bowl's coming up. You can make these so quick and easy and watch the football game. I hate to, when I know that I've got to save all my energy for rooting for the football game, I like quick and simple appetizers or quick and simple meal that we can eat on the whole game. But I don't have to be up working the entire day and be exhausted by the time the game starts. Okay. That is a lot of cheese. And if you think you need some more, just add some more. It's not a problem. Okay, guys. I have jalapenos here, and we're going to top them with jalapenos. And I would put black olives on them because I love black olives, but I don't have any. So we are using jalapenos. And the good thing about this is you can take the jalapenos off if you want. Okay, we're going to put these in the oven. Does that not just look absolutely beautiful? Okay, guys, we are going to add some toppings. You kind of have some extra toppings for your tacos, and so I am going to put in some salsa. And it's just the salsa you like get at Sam's. Love it. It's very good. You get a lot for hardly anything. Then we're going to put in a little bit of jalapenos. Even though it's got jalapenos on it, I can already tell you my husband is going to want jalapenos. He's going to want more. All right. And so now we're going to need some sour cream. We're just going to put it right in a container, and then it's easy to access with our nachos. Okay, I also have some more cheese here. I like to put a little bit more cheese on it when it comes out of the oven because it melts really quick. So this is our sides. This is simple. Guys, this is so easy. I want you to make it and save yourself time. This is great for, like, if you have a ball game, your kids have a football game or dance or gymnastics, whatever they have, or if you have a meeting, you can throw this together in no time at all and you can have dinner on the table. And it is absolutely delicious. Okay, I have some different kind of hot sauces here because my husband is a hot sauce fanatic, and the only thing I like is the Taco Bell mild sauce. So, but he likes, I don't even know where these come from. I just buy them when I see them. I get them on sale. And this is some kind of sweet chili sauce. So I'm going to try that on there today. But these are the things that I like: sour cream, salsa, jalapenos, and cheese. My oven is saying 10 minutes because they look done to me. So 400 degrees for 10 minutes. Now guys, that is a feast for a king. Chicken fajita nachos. They'll knock your socks off. Okay guys, it's nacho time. I'm telling you, I am excited. I'm just going to get me some tongs, and I'm going, you hear that crunch? And if you got some on the bottom, you need a little bit more cheese. Oh yeah. Just get you some cheese and put it right on because it's going to melt. They are hot. And just put you some hot chips right over it. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I'm going to put a little bit of salsa all over. I'm going to put on some sour cream right on top. And I'm going to start eating. Look at that. I'm starving. The beans, the corn. These are so good. I got to go eat. I didn't put no taco sauce on it, and that's what I was going to do, and I forgot. Guys, you've got to make these nachos. These are quick and easy and so delicious. I'm telling you, the better than any restaurant or takeout nachos you can purchase. And if you like whatever kind of tortillas you like, whatever kind of cheese, if you like the creamy cheese, you put that on there. Whatever you like, but you've got to make the fajitas. You will love it. You guys are so sweet, so kind. I am so thrilled that you have come into my kitchen with me today and hung out with me and watched me and comment. You're so kind. You guys go. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.